Right then, how are we all doing, folks? Good evening. It is that time again. It is time for the beefers. For the oh, fumble that there. No. Oh no. Well, we. It is time once again. Stay up. Are we? Hold on, chat. Bear with me, chat. We seem to be having technical difficulties. Bloody hell. Come on. Come on, old girl, kick in. Hold on. Seem to be having technical difficulties with the camera. That's no good. Oh dear. Come on. Let's have a look, see if it's alive. Hold on, chat. Bloody hell, this is no good. What's going on here? Oh. Hey, there we go. We're alive. Fucking hell. Christ, I wonder why that happened. Hi, chat. It's time for the Beefers After Dark stream. How are y'all doing? Hello, Malk. I see you in chat. How are you? Hello, hello. Good evening. How are y'all doing? Oh, I almost forgot. Oh. Can't be a Phoenix Wright stream without the proper attire, can it? Oh, go. How are we all doing, folks? Good evening. It is that time once more. So, let's try that length. Have a look. It is time for the Beefers After Dark stream. How are we all doing? Oh, here we go. We are. Oh, nice. Can't be Phoenix Wright without a tie. We must be dressed properly for court chat. There we go. Come on, bugger. There we go. Good. Right. There we go. Now we are appropriate for court, which is where which actually where we were left off last time. We were in the middle of court. We just conversed and put the bricks to eeny miny. And I think next up was Morgan, who, as we recall, wanted to supplant and coup the Faye family for a position as top dog. There we go. Right. Oh dear. Right then, chat. Here we go. Let's crack on, shall we? Right. Games. Game capture. And then we want Phoenix Wright. There we go. Nice. Let's crack on. June 22nd, 12:04 PM, District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3. Yep. Is it really true about my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There is no way Enid could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the... Christ, I need to fucking... I need to warm up before streams before speaking, clearly. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan. It's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt? Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, right? Oh shit, it's fucking Von Karma. Christ, brace yourselves. There we go. Nice, cool. Miss Von Karma, why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Do you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation? Looking down on me even though we're the same age. That is weird to think about, like... that those two are the same age. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Okay. That, I think, struck a nerve, chat. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is. Okay then. Whatever you say, gamer. June 22nd, 12:10 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Ms. Eenie Miney had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Eenie Miney and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Ms. Miney, please testify to this court about your car accident last year. I thought, you wanted to, ask about my motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past. Ms. Miney, if you please. Okay. I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... Right, here we go, chat. Time to lock in again for another testimony. Last year's accident. That was, last year in May, okay? Something really bad had happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired while she was driving. Okay. I was totally pooped too, so I fell asleep in the passenger seat. Okay. Woke up because of a jolt, and it was a sea of flames around me. Opened up the door and got away. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year. There was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Those were merely rumours, totally baseless gossip. Okay. You may question the witness. Now it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miney's sister. I'll have to work this from another angle. Okay. That timing in chat. We're just gonna, just gonna save real quick. It was last year in May. Something really bad happened at my sister's clinic around then. The night of the accident, totally tired while driving. Okay, yeah. Pooped, fell asleep in the passenger seat. Woke up because of a jolt, and there was a sea of flames around me. And your sister, what happened to her? Didn't see her. The car was totally black and there was a ton of smoke. No clue what was going on. Okay. Opened the door and got away. Let me check the newspaper real quick. Unable to escape plane wreckage. Revealed that driver fell asleep at the wheel. Crash. Open the right door, got out. Don't remember anything else. Okay. Tell us more about your escape in detail. Kept wanting to forget that time. Don't remember things about the accident in detail anymore. Gave an interview after the accident. Probably be the most accurate, Got to be some sort of secret sleeping in this testimony. Let's find that one crushing contradiction and end this. Okay. Last year in May. Okay. Patient dying May 2nd. Accident was on the 24th. Okay. Happened to sister's clinic around then. Okay. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? What was the cause of the mistake? I heard it was because the medicines got mixed up. That was the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney? No way. Dr. Gray wanted to blame it on the sis. Okay. That incident had nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault. Which means as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the one who made the mistake. Really wasn't my sis. Okay. So the facts say that the sister did it, but Eni is saying that it was caused by the doctor. Totally pooped, fell asleep in the passenger seat, woke up, felt a jolt and there's flames around me. Hold on, let's have a look. So 1 year ago, May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice, yep. That's called a car accident, May 24th, yep. 2 women crashed in the highway center divide, one of the women was unable to escape. Flaming wreckage died at the car, right. The driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Totally tired, dropped off. Then there was a crash. Woke up, huge sea of flames. The right door and got out. Believed to be driving the car. Sister Mimi, Miney. Mimi, nurse at Grey Clinic. Patients died. Could be a mere coincidence, right? Photo for her driver's license. Why would it be her driver's license, though? I'm gonna save and I want to test something because I'm not sure. But because this could mean that she was driving the car. Nope. It's not that. Yep, last year in May. Ah. Who do we have here? I hate peeps. Hello, hate peeps. Fun fact, if you present Red White's profile to himself, he will call himself gorgeous. Ah, I didn't know that. Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind if I ever do a second playthrough of the first Phoenix Wright game. Also, hi, I hate peeps. Welcome to the chat. Hello, I'm Beefers, also known as Beefcake. And welcome. We're currently on our first playthrough of the second Phoenix Wright game. Welcome. You've joined us like just at the start of things. We're only 17 minutes in, so welcome. Get yourself comfortable. Something happened. My sister clinic then. Night of the accident, sister was totally tired while she was driving. No, that's not it either. Hold on. Oh, let me check something. Crash. Opened the right door. See, in UK cars, the right door is the driver's side door, but I don't know if that would apply here, because I'm not sure if Japanese cars also have a right side door for drivers, or hold on. Okay. Okay. So from a quick Google, the driver's seat is on the right side. Whether or not that applies here in the Americanized translation, we'll have to see. No, so it's not that. Fell asleep in the passenger seat. Okay, no, it's not that. Okay, so I can't seem to get anything via the car seat, so... Fun fact, in Japanese, Pearl Fae is Harumi Ayasato. The kanji for Harumi means spring beauty. Just expresses she's adorable, really. Ayasato has no special meaning, but it does have a small... Ah, okay. I did not know that, peeps. Thank you. Open the door and got away. Which you did, true. Woke up because of a jolt, see your flames around me, totally pooped, fell asleep in the passenger seat. After the accident, my sister was driving. See, I'm not sure, because I feel like there is something with what side of the car she got out of, and her saying that she was the passenger. But I'm not... No, it's not that. Totally pooped, fell asleep on the passenger side. No. See, I'm doing that thing that I always really hate when I play this, where I'm just kind of throwing shit at the wall. And I hate doing that because I want to be able to think and, like, be able to genuinely pick out what the contradiction is. But it's happened before where I've pointed out a contradiction and the game says, like, well, no, actually, there's no contradiction there. And then down the road, it's actually gone, oh, there's a contradiction here. So... After the accident, my sister was tired while she was driving, okay. But she has a driver's license. Which on its own, I suppose, doesn't mean that she was driving in the car, but still. That feels like it's a hint. You know? And additionally as well, in the newspaper, it specifically states that she got out of the right side of the vehicle, like the right side door. Which, to me, reads as, you know, why would she specify that? You know? Opened the right door and got out. Evidence contradicts a statement. I'm not sure where the contradiction is here, chat. I'm kind of having another struggle again. Last year in May, that was true. Last year in May, it was true. Something really happened. System was clinic around then. Also true. Yeah, just wanted to double check that. Dear. Fun fact, in Japanese, Harumi, Pearl rearranges the kanji on the urn from Kyoko, army, to Kodomo, meaning child. Yeah. You got all the fucking, like, lore peeps on, like, the Japanese side of things, don't you, peeps? Have you, like, played this in Japanese or something, or is this just, like, trivia you know? Because it's interesting that you know this stuff. Totally pooped too, so I fell asleep. Passenger side. There's got to be something here. Woke up because of a jolt. There was a sea of flames. Don't be flattered at just reading from a Tumblr blog. Ah, I see. Ah, that's fair enough then. Advice, get ready to outside. Ongoing reveal. The driver fell asleep at the wheel. Tired. Woke up with a sea of flames. Don't remember anything else. Okay, so it's not that. Oh god, I'm gonna have to pull out a walkthrough again. I really don't like pulling out the walkthrough when I do this, but I don't want us to just linger here for too long. And I can't... Ugh, God. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that, chat. Hey, hi bestie, good to see you. I'm exhausted. Thank you for the hydro as well, bestie, thank you. She had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated every day. Terrible situation. It's no wonder then that car accident happened. Yeah, that's a harder. So then why didn't you ask to switch places? What are you talking about? I mean, switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True, true. Well, like, I don't have a drive. Ah! Okay, there we go. Progress. Please menu testimony. Totally pooped, fell asleep on the passenger side. I woke up. Right, has that been added to the end? Didn't have my license, so I couldn't. Right, hold on then. There we go. Progress, chat. Finally, progress. Ms. Miney. I called it lame. What do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. There we go. There we go. What is the meaning of this, Ms. Miney? That's right. Had a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. Okay. Let's see where she's going with this. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hoti, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. God, I can feel my fucking throat scratching. Like, I hate still having this, like, lingering cough on my chest. Like, because it's making reading this and, like, doing stuff a fucking difficulty. It's so fucking frustrating. Like, my nose isn't blocked anymore, and I don't have, like, a phlegmy cough anymore, but it's, like, still having stuff stuck here. It's fucking awful. It sucks dick. Like, I'm trying to read and do stuff, and every now and then, I get a feeling in my chest, and it's like, cough, motherfucker. It's like, can I not just live? Is that not enough? God. What are you talking about, that perverted fake clinic director? Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And oh. Fine. No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Last November. November? The accident happened last May. That's half a year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright. That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Ms. Miley did not have his driver's license. Did not have her driver's license. Cry and my whip will accommodate. Jesus. Without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. Glad you get it, but like, even if I had my license, I don't think my sis would have let me drive. Don't just stand there humming to yourself. Ms. Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because I think the situation calls for more detailed testimony, Ms. Miney, if you please. Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry, didn't mean to be mean. God, I hate this cough. I wouldn't be allowed. Right, here we go. Around that time, I was really close to getting my license. My sis was this totally big fan of cars and really valued them. Had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. Okay. Say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So I ended up in the passenger seat that night too. Okay. The defense may question the witness. Terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... Here we go, chat. Right, I'm gonna just save really quick. Oh god, fucking hate this shit. Around that time, I was like really close to getting my license, right? Let's press her on everything. That was the right mistake last time. Had one of those permit things, I think that's what they're called. Permit. Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is. Well, this lawyer has never had a permit. Ignorance is to be whipped. She just wants to whip people, I swear to God. What is with her? All she's said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense. So, like, may I continue? Right. My sister was a big fan of cars and really valued them. Okay, okay. Valued cars. How much would you say she valued her car? She'd flip out at like a drop of rain. She would notice if someone touched the car door with dirty hands. Why did she take such a special? Why did she take such special care of the car? How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car. Okay. You wouldn't want to get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer? I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise. Something more of significance. New shiny red car, okay. A new car. Just gotten it from the UK. Okay, interesting. Were those her boyfriend's initials? It was a really special model. She had waited a whole year for it to arrive. Don't know anything about cars, but I have a feeling it's bound to come up. Okay, if she got it from the UK, then if she got out the right-hand side, she wasn't in the passenger seat then. She would have been in the driver's seat. Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. I mean, the part about special import car. Not the point. Let's be honest, that's what the point is either. Ms. Miney, would you please fix your testimony? Sister's new car, which is from England. Right. Now, I don't know if this will apply. I'm going to press her on this first, but if she says she got outside the right door, that's not the passenger door. The passenger door is on the left. The driver's car, like driver's seat, is on the right. So I'm going to press her on this and see what she says. I yelled, hold it pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know. Yeah, ask for the heck of it. Let's start with this, why a British car's good. They're expensive and the driver's seat is opposite to our... Yeah, so this is the American localization, so... Yeah, fucking... Their car... For anybody who's, like... For anybody who's, like, American, or, like... close to America, I guess, or just knowledgeable about cars in America. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, American driver's seat is on the left, isn't it? And, like, it's not like in the UK and other countries where it's on the right. It's on the left, isn't it, the driver's seat? Like, anybody who knows, let me know. So on the driver's seat is opposite to our car here in the States. It would seem there is no benefit to owning one. Whole steering wheel is on the right thing. Kind of goofy, isn't it? Sleek shape. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Here we go, chat. I'm gonna save scum every mile of this because I need to fucking... Alright. There we go. There we go. Miss Miney, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it, but I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Ah, get fucked, bots. Like, why are you suddenly asking me about it? Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat, the left or the right? It's on the right side, of course, because the driver's is on the left side. That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car. Mm-hmm. Yep. Opposite. The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side. Which means, and I kind of speculated on this a while ago. I think I did it I think I speculated on this like a couple streams ago. But yeah, that would mean that our dear witness here was the driver, not her sister. Miss Miney, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car, but if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. We got her ass now. Order in the court. Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Eni said that the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Miney. That is what Eni said, yes, but that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. Yep. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eni or Mimi? Who was really driving that night? Their names are confusing, and I just wanted to be doubly sure. Eni, yeah. Eni. And the answer is Eni Miney, of course. Why would you say that? Ms. Eni Miney just said so herself in her testimony. She said that she escaped the car from the right side door, which would have been where the driver's seat was. I'm inclined to feel sorry for a foolish fool who foolishly spends his time foolishly. At that time, Ms. Eni Miney had not yet received her driver's license. And that is why the accident happened. Hold it, Phoenix, it looks like you still don't see the real truth behind the accident. Think outside the box, isn't that what we always say? Connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eni or Mimi, who was driving that night? To save. I'm gonna hit Eni again just to see what happens, but if it's suggesting that Mimi was driving, that would be interesting. Hold on. Of course, why do you say that? Just have a testimony. She said. Okay, so it's. Okay, so Mimi was driving then. Okay. The one person who had her driver's license was Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive, okay? The witness, Miss Eni Miney, was the one in the driver's seat, which leads us to the next question. The next question? Okay, I'm curious where they're going with this. Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now? No! No shot. Chat. Is the witness actually Mimi Miney? Pause. Let's pause for a minute and let's get theoretical, right? What if Eni Miney died in the crash? Mimi, heavily burned and physically damaged from the burning car, escapes the car. She gets sent to hospital. She gets surgery and reconstructive surgery, but not to make her look like herself, but to make her look like her sister, Eni Miney, in order to get revenge on the doctor. What if that's the case? What if that has happened? What if we've been looking at this from the entirely wrong kind of way? Like, setting up Dr. Grey, murdering him, getting revenge for stuff. That's still all accurate. It's the wrong person, chat. What if this entire time, we've never said a damn thing to Eni Miney? What if this entire time we've actually been talking to Mimi Miney, the nurse? She survived the car crash. She got surgery. to look like her sister who perished in the car crash, and she has spent all this time plotting to get revenge on Dr. Gray. What if that's the case here? I could be wrong. It feels like it's leading up to that, but we might get another curveball. But what if that is the case? What if we've not been talking to Eenie Miney at all during this whole case? What if Mimi Miney was the person we've been talking to instead, and she has merely taken her sister's face? This is going in a direction. Sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix, right? This witness's name is... Here we go, chat. I want to save again. Here we go. This witness's real name... Mimi Miney. That is your real name. Oh. Of all the foolish dribble. Then how do you explain her appearance? The witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital, so for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery? This is the picture she gave her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister. Mimi Miney, she died in a car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. Then the body they found at the car site. That was the body of the real Eenie Miney. Is that right, Ms. Mimi Miney? She's gonna break. She's gonna break. We've got her in a clench. That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eenie Miney. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can see now why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean? What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Miney was still, in fact, alive. She's gonna crack. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening at all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray. Is that what you're saying? Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. This I was not expecting. I was not expecting it to go in this direction. This is fucking good. Well, Ms. Eenie? I mean, Ms. Olcom. Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Hey, up. That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. We got her ass now. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi too. But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself to become your own sister? I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this. Hold on. Hold on. I think it's safe to say we're going with the malpractice, because she was blamed for it, or at least like the facts that we have say that she was blamed for the crash. So we'll run this. That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse, a nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in that incident and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. Found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. That's cold shit. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. That jerk, if only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo jumbo. Mumbo jumbo. Becoming Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling the occult, I hate it all. That's some cold shit, gamer. I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Ms. Miney choose to go with such a complicated plan, and why did Ms. Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear: the innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay. This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Ah, you're a Von Karma. Guess what? Even your dear old dad wasn't perfect. Franziska Von Karma. I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Ms. Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Like, Jesus Christ, he's gonna bleed. He's gonna be fucking dead. Like, Christ. Phoenix, hang in there, Phoenix. Phoenix! This court is a fraud, a sham. Yeah, like, you can't listen, Franziska. You can't say you're perfect. You're a Von Karma, and as we know, even your dad wasn't perfect. So, you know, them's the breaks, gamer. Now then, it looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. Yeah, bro just got hit with the fucking plantation special. Like, fucking Jesus Christ, Franziska. Franziska? Yeah, Franziska, yeah. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty! Confetti time? Court-mandated confetti! That is all. This court is adjourned. June 22nd, 3:13 PM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Congratulations, Maya. Yeah. Oh my god, let's fucking go! Just take it in, chat. Just take it in. Just take it in. Just take it in, chat. The glory. The win. The absolute vibes. Let's fucking go. Good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You notice this? In my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. Familiar scent? I was inside that clothing box, wasn't I? That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time. There you go. There's still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself, and then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fay who had just committed a murder. She had it planned down to the smallest detail. Yes! That's me, I'm Nick. Come on, what is it? Congratulations, Maya. Yeah! Thanks. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Let's fucking go! But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt. Hey Nick, tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Miney with a plan like that? I just don't understand it. Why don't you just let it be? Reason Morgan Fay helped with the plan was. Multiple car accident, agents of the ground, steel key, channeling chamber, murder weapon. Why did she do it? Turn client arrested suspicion of murdering thing. Sister, mentor and friend forever. Yeah. Maya's cousin, channeling Pearl. Did she do it because of Pearl? 4 years from now, yep, a new master will be born into Curain Village. And that person will be you, Maya. But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear, and what would happen then? Oh, sorry. My seat's riding up on me, chat. The Branch family, my aunt. No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's. Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearl's would be the next master. Ah, okay, so she had suspicions, yes. Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement cell. 13. My precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be the master of Curain, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. That Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. Interesting. Way! The end. Let's fucking go, chat. Let's fucking go! The brand new episode has been added. We did it, chat. Let's go! It is time for the next episode, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the one... Oh god, I can already see where this is going to go wrong. I can already see how this is going to go terribly, chat. Who the fuck are you? The world's greatest magician, the one, the only. Maximilian Galactica. That's a fucking very pretty man. Oh, wow. December the 26th, 8:12 p.m. Berry Big Circus entrance. Oh, are we taking Pearl to the fucking circus? Hell yeah. That was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? Yo, are we taking Maya and Pearl to the circus? Hell yes, let's fucking go. Absolutely yes. It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, and an elephant that rode a giant ball. Not to mention that guy who flew through the air. She is so fucking cute, chat. She is actually adorable as hell. Like, fucking amazing character. Max Galactica, he was absolutely fabulous. Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician. No, a magician. Mr. Nick. Where's it, Pearls? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? Sorry. She is amazing. I love her. She's daughter. She's daughter. She's so good. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. Great work, Phoenix. It's been 6 months. Oh shit! Okay, so a lot of time has passed. 6 months since that terrible incident at Curain Village. It was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. Good. Time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train. You remember the train? Of course I did. Somebody kiss her on the forehead. She is a treasure. I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. See you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's got to be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it, really. You're going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you'll get to spend your New Year's with your special. She's still doing the fanfic. Hell yes. Pearly, look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. Hell yeah. Oh, look, even her little fucking hair bounces. Oh my god. Yeah, even her little hair bounces. That's so cute. I really hope it will turn out that way. Her little fucking hair bounces. She's a fucking absolute treasure. She's so cute. December the 28th, 9:12 AM, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Today wraps it up for this year. Hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Fucking Steel Samurai theme on his phone. Hello, this is Wright & Co. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's Maya. Please tell me Maya hasn't been fucking framed again. It's terrible. Things are terrible here too. The office is a terrible mess and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office, what are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. Now let's check in at the scene. What happened? We're here at Berry Big Circus. The Berry Big Circus has become the center of a fucking murder. God damn it. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Berry Big Circus. That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying there was a murder. They arrested him too. Arrested who? Ah, the magician! They arrested Max Galactica. The pretty boy? A popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Chat. I can't lie, chat. But seeing Mr. Max is having an effect on me, I must say. I may be doing a milk during my time on this case, I fear. Alright, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. See you there, you've still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? To the detention center! December the 28th, 11:19 AM, detention center visitors room. What are you talking about? Why did they arrest Max? Saw that coming, Glossy. You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous. What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl, such a fabulous understanding of events. That's all this fabulous. God damn! That's a very pretty man, chat. Chat, that's a very pretty man. That is a very, very attractive man. Hold on, I gotta just bear with me a second, chat. I'm just gotta do a thing real quick. Bear with me. That's a very, very attractive man. One second, chat. Wet noodle sign? Listen, don't give me that wet noodle nonsense, okay? Listen, I can't help it that dear Maximilian Galactica is a very pretty man, okay? Welcome to the visitor's room. It's Max, Nick. Look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica. Sweetie, pick a card, any card. Look at it. There we go. Like a damn noodle. Listen, don't give me shit, okay? Alright, sweetie, pick out any card. He called me sweetie. Swoon. That's a very attractive man. Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card. This one. Hold on, how old is this man? Do we have him in the files? We do. How old is he? 21. I can work with that. I can work with that. Like over the age of 20 slash like over the age of like 19, 20. Like I'm fine with that. I can work with that. 21 is a little bit low for me, maybe, but this is a very pretty man. So you know what? I'll ball. I thought you would pick that one. The Ace of Hearts. He got it, Nick. Look, he got it. Can I say, sweetie, you've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. At least he's handling being arrested, like, well. So I mean, it's an absolutely fabulous time. You should let Nick pick a card. I don't want to steal one of his hearts. Fucking I do. Absolutely I do. And you are? Oh, have silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Driver? Hurry up and pick a card, any card. I want this one. Let's be honest here. You came to the visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Your biggest fan. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. So she's a fan of, like, Steel Samurai, Tokusatsu, I think that's the word. Tokusatsu style stuff. And also magicians. Okay. What about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. I will absolutely keep that card. So, Nick, while you're looking at the ceiling, I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Drop Porcupine Head over there. Nick, listen, you have Edgeworth, Nick. Like, I'm gonna push you out of the way. This one's mine, okay? Shower me with your attention. Yes, I will. Yes, I will, sir. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. Silence, Nick. You can't appreciate this, man. I'm fucking... Chat, I'm tweaking, can't lie. I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself. Please do! I think we should get to know each other better. Why don't you come sit next to me? There's a piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world? Oh, but if all I could use magic, then I would make this wall disappear. I'm having a panic, chat. Can't lie, I'm having a panic. I'm having a panic. Lately, you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? It's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. I don't think there's a damn thing straight about you, Max. People nowadays, they get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? Indeed, it was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabulous of fabulous world magicians. Sorry, Jen, I'm just getting a snack. Seeing as how I can't have this absolute fucking meal in front of me. Oh, I am going to be having so much bisexual panic about this man. There was a trophy and a bust. It was fab. I mean, it was an amazing day. That's incredible. Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy if it was a modest magician. Thought about it, I get it. Yeah, fucking... Pat, bestie. Bestie, I'm having a panic right now, bestie. I'm having a very distinct bisexual panic about this man. You're signed to an exclusive contract with Big Berry Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. You sure do. You sure do your research. I want him to call me sweetie, honestly. You can't watch a magician on TV, you know? Magic is so fabulous you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right, that's alright. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract. Thanks to me, the Berry Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick, isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? I made all the old crusty circus performers obsolete. But I kind of like the circus performances. Looks a bit down. Right, so what happened? Yeah, what happened to the Big Berry Circus? The Berry Big Circus, goddammit. The Ringmaster was murdered, you say? Interesting. Russell Berry. Someone smashed him over the head. Oof, Jesus. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. Please question me about eternal length. You question you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the the victim. So yeah, prime suspect for now. Saw him last evening too in his room. Where were you arrested? Arrested. Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. Sorry, chat. They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all. I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right, I think I should shock him back into reality. Before the murder, you met with the Ringmaster. Mm-hmm. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Pat, remember that image I sent you earlier today? I want to do that to him. I want to do that to him. You know the one I DM'd you earlier? I want to do that to him. Would you please ask him? What did you talk about with the Ringmaster, Max? It was nothing small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Oh, interesting. I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? That's all you talked about? Of course, it was a fabulous chat. Ah! That's what I pictured. Twin! 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 Yeah, that's bestie. I need to do that to this man. I need to yeah. What I sent you earlier in DMs, I need to do that to this man. He absolutely gotta get that shit. Right, so okay, so he's lying about something, but he's got 3 locks behind him. So, or 3 locks in front of him, which means he's got some serious shit he's hiding. He looked better out of shape. Okay, interesting. What do we have in our court record then? We only have this, we only have that, right. Hmm. When you make absolutely fabulous magic, it costs enormous sums of money. Sums that will boggle your mind. That's why he went to his room that night. I went to ask him for a fabulous raise. Wonder how people can lie with such a straight face. Okay. See, the thing is, we don't have any evidence to counter any of that right now, so I want to know if... Okay, okay. Right, then, I guess we're gonna have to pull out the old jewel first. Hold on. Save first, as... Oops, wrong button. There we go. Right, present... I mean, I'd like to present him something else, but, not an option currently. Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such, exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth, the whole truth. What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? I think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Yes. Right. Can we go anywhere? Can we go anywhere? Because we don't have any evidence to counter what he says, so... But we... Giant building, tree, recently... His desk. Okay, so we can't go to the circus yet, and we don't have any evidence to counter his claim. So I'm kind of confused as to what we do next. Unless, does it want us to try? Hold on. Right. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate. Well, okay, then where do we go? Because... we currently don't know... We currently don't have anything other than Wright & Co. to go to, so I'm kind of confused, and... We've used up all of his stuff, so I'm kind of not... Do we need to present the badge? Hold on. You know what? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. I'm wasting your time talking to me. He isn't wasting his time, Max. Oh, okay, yeah, we had to show him the fucking badge. I'm just a little over anxious, I think. I'm curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face? You've been arrested for murder? They just won't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica! I'm the very big star of the very big circus. I'm rich, I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? You're joking around, you've got to be pulling... I'll fucking pull your magic wand! The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Just need to wake up and smell the coffee. He almost called him Porcupine Head again. I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? I'm an attorney. There we go. Please help me, I didn't kill nobody. I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit, but a killer? That's insane. I'm sorry to pay off my daddy's debt. Ah, he's a fucking country boy. He's a fucking, like, he's a fucking pitchfork and hay, mud and slurry country boy. God damn. What's about my daddy's debt? He's back on the farm. I'll take your case. Thank you so much, you all sure are nice folks. Is he from the Heartland like fucking Lodder is? What's your real name? Billy Bob Johns? Billy Bob Johns. This fucking... oh dear, oh dear. Fucking Billy Bob Johns. That is like, yeah, Billy Bob Johns. He's a fucking country boy. What's the matter, Maya? He's really a country bumpkin. Yeah, he's a country boy. Fuck yes, let's go. Must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Mr. Attorney, yes, a few minutes ago you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that you mentioned I did take a card. It was the Ten of Hearts, right? You got it right. Hold on, chat, I just need to check something. Cool. I could just heard the wind picking up and I don't have my fucking open, what do you call it? Open, hobby room door to swing open with the wind because it's done that before and it's, shits me up. What can I say? You two, you've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Should have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He called me sweetie! Ah! Fucking, oh my god, amazing. He did call me sweetie, let's fucking go. Let's make this an absolutely fabulous case, come on, Nick. Right, now we can go to the fucking circus, can't we? Yeah! Sorry, chat, 1 second. Sweet. December the 28th, Very Big Circus, circus entrance. We're here again, yep, but this time we are here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Does that mean we're going to find Gumshoe? I feel like that means we're going to find Gumshoe, chat. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Let's examine this joint. Birds! It's Max. Even when you don't want to see him, Puffy's right in front of you. The sign says Very Big Circus, but looking around it might as well be Cirque de Galactica. The stars on his cheek sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker. Maya, he's mine, dibs. The streamers do a nice job introducing the circus performers. And the comical comrades. You don't really see too many streamers nowadays, do you? I haven't seen one in ages. I bet they stopped using them due to little kids climbing up to the top. Snack stand, hot dogs, hamburgers, drinks, not to mention candy and popcorn. Even got snow cones. Do you think we couldn't buy some snow cones? No syrup, though I want syrup. Hopefully she doesn't notice the discoloured snow in the corner. That's not syrup. God damn you, Nick. This door must lead to the lodging houses. No entry to unauthorized personnel. Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick? I'm not even going to justify that question with a response. We bet all the stars stay at the lodging house. This is the box office where they sell all the tickets for the circus. Or sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time. Looks like a plan. Looks like I forgot my... You have a wallet? You want me to buy it for you, just as me already? You know I'd never do that to you, Nick. Very Big Top is so very enormous. Just look at that huge tent looming over you, and you realise that this is the circus. Interested right here. So it's closed today, no clowns, no elephants, no shows. You can get your picture taken with Dali the elephant. There's no Dali, not today, I know that too. Take a picture with whoever we stumble across. Right, let's get going then, chat. Ooh, okay, so we have options. So, lodging house / the plaza, and the Big Top. I think we'll head to the Big Top first. That's a fucking big-ass mouth. December 28th, very Big Top, Big Top. Circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out of the audience. Where they'll perform, isn't it? Do some somersaults! I'm not doing it. You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Yup. A new player enters the game. Was it me? Oh, a tiger! He's coming this way. I think Nick just fainted. You're too young to die. Yep, here we go. Hoomsters. I'm still here, I'm not dead yet. Are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Who the fuck are you? Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? Somebody get Nat. Again, there's a blonde. What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me, Nick. He almost died there. He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people, and besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger. So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. You agree, don't you? What do you mean, you guess why you agreeing with her? Your costume? It's cute, I want to try it on. You don't mind letting me try on, do you? I guess not. Who is this person? You're the best. Tables turned quickly on that one, so much for the tiger thing. Let's introduce myself. Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of Berry Big Circus. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Regina Berry, interesting. Do we have anything on her? Idol at Berry Big Circus, daughter to... Ah, she's the ringmaster's daughter. She's also 16. Don't call Nat. Don't call Nat. I renege on that one. Pull it back. We don't call Nat. No, no, no. She's too young for anyone. Right, let's talk. It's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Regent isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon the Lion. Ah. Leon the Lion, Regent, and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon died? Actually, he was killed. The dad killed him. Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed by... not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. dad was murdered. The ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. Why do you say you're sorry? Anyways, everyone here was practicing last night. Even your dad. Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 PM, okay. After that, everyone went off on their own way. I was the only one who stayed around here. Okay. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. So she was with that beast. That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. For someone whose father had just been murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. Okay, interesting. That's where Max comes out during the show. I've got to admit, that was a pretty cool effect. We're planning for me to start coming out of the lion during the show. Oh, okay, that's great, Regina. I will ride on Regent's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. Okay. Lights are huge. Love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. It's because everyone knows you're cute. I'm not cute, you're cute. Ah. Of course, I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine. Think so? Meet our heroine. What about Nick, Regina? He's no hero, is he? Thanks a lot, Maya. Ladder. It's just a step ladder. It's the difference. They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Okay. Okay. It's a rope. Probably for tightrope walking. It's a bit strange. There weren't any tightrope walkers in the show when we saw it. Okay. Is there anything here? Not a single clue. What exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for? A bloody chainsaw, for instance. Max Galactica in the background. It's kind of far away, don't you think? They are, but it also means that a lot of people can fit in the big top. He's right, we can fit 500 people. Very nice. Flying around above that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said. Right. I think we have all the clues we've got from here. We've talked to her about stuff. Hold on. Ah, that's the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 52 years old, damn, young. Victim and ringmaster of Berry Big Circus, Regina Berry Farmer, okay. It's Max. Where is Max now anyways? You don't know. He's been arrested, he was charged with the murder of your father. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean the criminal. Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Interesting. Right. Circus entrance. Lodging house. Who's in there? December the 28th, Lodging House Plaza. Seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Into that stoogey clown, right? He's so kooky. It's you two. It's Gumshoe! It's Gumshoe, everybody. How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene? Because you're always working, detective. I'd rather not always be working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. True. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick, he complained. It's a rarity. Let's get back to business. The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep. Last night around 10 PM. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go, if you ask me. It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you are standing now. Surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin. Okay. It's pretty clear-cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But, there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. What was this one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, you say? Footprints? Okay. Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? A wooden box under the body. No clue, pal. Some forensic experts took it back and are examining it now. What's so mysterious about the footprints? Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is... killer's footprints aren't there. Oh, interesting. Where did the killer come from, and where did the killer run off to? No way the killer committed this crime while flying. Okay. That's when something just clicked in my head. Ah, okay. Okay. There's no way flying is impossible. That's right, flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. Phoenix is having a fucking moment, chat. Devastated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some information about Max out of him. Picture the crime scene. Good. That's useful. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course, it will be... Oh, it'll be Von Karma again. Interesting. Gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of the whip never ends, pal. Fucking Jesus. Show Miss Von Karma a really interesting role, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. Yeah, where is Edgeworth? Is he not back from is he not back from his break yet? Like, I've been missing the man. And I'm sure fucking Phoenix Wright has definitely been missing him. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. To be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. What does he mean, Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said, he's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Fucking... You can at least tell her he's not dead. Like... like, you can at least tell the poor woman that, you know, he's not dead. Looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. Just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. It's not just his attitude, I've got proof. Okay. He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks, incredibly well-made silk hat. Does have very classy decorative elements. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, it was just planted. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Because if they're mundane, at least they're easy to understand. Eyewitnesses, you say? Tell us about the eyewitnesses. Who are the eyewitnesses? I'm not going to tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card, of course. Just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering the lodging house. No reason. Just something I remembered to tell you. Check it out. Well, it's been nice, Gumshoe, but sadly we must move on. Off we go. Oh. December the 28th, lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. Name tag on the door says Mo on it. Guess he's not here. Real mess in here? My room's probably worse, though. I guess we'll have to come back later. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like someone punched a hole in the ceiling. Jesus. Don't even want to imagine what goes on here. These shoes, they're great. Forget the shoes. Check out the great gag banana peel. Look how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. At least Phoenix has an eye for the classics. Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas laid on his bed, an excellent manner. I mean, he goes to bed dressed as a clown, ooh. All those clown costumes lined up like that, I don't know about you, but it's creepy. Collection he's got incredible. Must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world. Whereas now, she better not want me to try one of those on. I was thinking of starting a oh, okay. World Spirit Channels. Ooh, that'd be cool for her. As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that. Any other evidence? Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he's got here. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic Jokes Are Funny. Mo is very studious. The Joke's on You, huh? Clown equipment is funny looking. Got a balancing ball, a unicycle, even a trampoline. But they're all broken. Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice. Who knows with that guy? Maybe that's part of the gag. Yeah, it could be that they're all broken just because they're, you know, part of the gag, you know? Smack that over his head, unicycle breaks on him or something, smack his head on the accordion. Yeah, it could just be that they're all broken. String of carrots here. Carrots seem to come in all shapes and sizes. Can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, chat. I'm not seeing any other bits and bobs here, so we probably best depart. Right, so is there anything else? No. Present anything to him? Right. I think we're done with Gumshoe, chat. Anything to examine here, though? This year I finally won an air conditioner. You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work too? That's just rude. I can't afford one of those things, but I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. Well, okay. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. Poor fucking Gumshoe. It's the only place that the snow has been trounced upon. The murderer was sloppy, leaving all these prints all over. We're the ones who left the prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. I also slipped and fell at that spot over there. Poor Gumshoe, he's not sturdy on his feet, is he, bless him? The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all this snow around to bring down the swelling. Great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. Some evidence under this tarp over there. The killer is behind that tarp. Guy was just kidding. Can't believe you fell for that, Maya. Right, I think we have all the evidence. Or all the stuff we can examine, except Paul. Safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long, so they should have been on at the time of the murder. So he's saying the murder took place in the light. How strange. Indeed. This immediately reeks of framing. Like, you would kind of, like, want to try and avoid murdering somebody, you know, in the light. You know what I mean? Right. Hold on. Let me just do a thing real quick. Got affidavits from most of the performers at the circus. They are certainly a strange bunch of characters. You don't say. No stranger than you, I suppose. That was cold. Just messing around. Fucking poor Gumshoe. Poor Maya as well. Right, let's get to the circus entrance. Big top. Right, let's see if... Right. Sucata's Max, that's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat. Okay. He took my sketch to the hat shop, and they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There is only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Okay, interesting. What do you tell me? I'm not really good at figuring out hard things. It's to Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. Right. Circus entrance. December 28th, detention center visitors room. Max isn't here. He must have been questioning. Back in a bit. Okay, right. So Max is out, which means that our focus is the circus. Right. Right. So we've examined everything here. Got nothing else there. Examined everything here. And we've presented everything we can to Gumshoe. Can't say about evidence I've gathered. Stingy! Oh dear. Right. So I guess we're going to be talking to Regina. Ah, there we go. What's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Mumble, mumble. And then mumble, mumble. It's incredible, Regina. There's a reason to pout. That someone professed their love to her. Interesting. Pause. Maximilian professed his love to her. He's 21 and she's 16. That is... That is interesting, chat. That is interesting. That man is 21 and she's 16 years old. I would like to hope he did profess his love to her. And how many people have stolen one of his hearts away? On the exact same day, another person professed their love to her as well. Who was it? Someone named Trilo. Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. Okay. Seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. Yes. Well, let's just hope that they're of age. Even I want to press my love for her. Me too, she's so cute. Phoenix! She's 16! Right. Is there anything we can present to her? Right, no, none of that. Okay. Oh, progress. December the 28th, Berry Big Circus. Right, hold on, chat. I'll be back in a minute. I need to just go piss. So just bear with me for a smidge, okay? And we're back. Hello. There we go, there we go. Turn that off. There we are. We're back, chat. How do we do? Right. Oh, dear. Sorry, chat. Oh. Great. What do we got? Hey, Nick, look over there. God, I need to get a brew at some point. There's someone over there. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where is his chin? Where is this man's chin? Sure is a quiet one? Excuse me? You work at the circus, don't you? Just your everyday average Joe? Not with a fucking bow tie that large, mate. Or a Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying like any regular person. What? Where is this man's chin, chat? What the fuck is going on? My name is Phoenix, right? And I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Just happen to be passing by. You don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny? I'm a performer, actually. Ah, ventriloquist. Benjamin Woodman. Of course, his name is that. Right, but everyone calls me Ben. Okay. Who they call it a stage name. I get the feeling when this man starts talking via puppet, he's gonna have a personality shift. So you're a ventriloquist. You already told us you were a ventriloquist? You can't do that. Can't help it, making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? He's contagious. Excuse me, Ben. Details of the murder. This guy is so nervous he's creeping me out. Yeah, this boy is fucking... How old is this man? 31 years old. Maximilian Galactica. Max. He's not very nice. Did you just say Max is not very nice? His head hurts. So he just popped a gasket. Would you mind taking a look at this? Guess we just won't need you to look at this after all. Okay, so he's got nothing on that as well. Okay, so this boy got nothing. Jesus, this boy got fucking nout. Okay, so we'll go there, back to the circus entrance. We're at the big top. And that guy, his name is Ben, right? You don't know him? He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trilo, though. Ah, okay, interesting. Let's ask some questions here. Okay, so he's friends with the tenor. Interesting. Oh, pardon me. Right. Aha! Progress! December 28th, lodging house, first floor, Moe's room. Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big wiener. The 1 in a million visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me. Earplugs must find earplugs. To celebrate this moment, this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one? Did you get my joke there? I welched on giving you more than one. I don't know if it was funny. It is your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? This is like some Faustian nightmare. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have a great taste in clothes, girly. Look at that garb. You look like Greta Garb. Well, he loves his job, clearly. I'm going home. You know, I can't excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. But you have to admit he is kind of funny. I do not have to admit that because he isn't. Yeah, this brother loves his job, I guess. Could you please tell us more about Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. Oh no. The circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years, wow. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays, with movies, TV, and bowling. Fucking bowling of all things. There is just too much competition. I love the circus. I love it too, that's why I've been here for 20 years. We worked hard to keep the show running, no one sends in the clowns on us. Nikki just made a joke, laugh! The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world, a real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me, because he knew that I had a family to care for. Ah, interesting. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Mo? Wiggity, 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 oh no, wiggity, wigged tea? Yeah, wiggity, wiggity, wiggity. Nick was born without a sense of humour. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's see, it must have taken place around 10 PM last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Okay. Of the crime, just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. Our ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realise that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit old-fashioned. But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician? The one that thinks he's all high and mighty? He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. Yep, he got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forgot I said anything. Still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just going to have to let these lips stay zipped. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details, but only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny. You mean me? Nick, you can do it. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. Wow, that music cut off was fucking jarring. Fucking Jesus. Good God. He's so fucking done. Holy shit. I think even his fucking, like, hat stopped smiling, chat. Like, that is thoroughly impressive work. His hat stopped smiling. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Jeez, cut a guy some slack at least. It was funnier than Chuckles over here. Hey, listen, Mo clearly loves his job and is cracking on, okay? It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. Okay, and that's a good lad, Mo. How old is Mo? Do we have his file? 46! This brother is going. He did say he's been at this for 20 years. So he must have been a little younger than me when he fucking cracked on. Sorry, he's incapable of being funny, Mo. What do we got? Well, that night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw... Okay, so somebody in disguise. That is not Max. That is somebody in the fit of Max. Without question, without a doubt, it was the magician. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Okay. Russell. How could anyone do this to you? He really seems like he's like that with Russell. Like, he's really close to the men. Mo's taking this really hard. It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable. That jerk killed the ringmaster. It really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo? Seems that the ringmaster was truly a great man. Okay, interesting. Right, thank you, Mo. Thank you for your time. Okay, right, let's go talk to some of the people then. Move circus entrance. Don't suppose you've got anything to say, tight lips? Yeah, he's got nothing to say, fucking... Goddammit. Fucking where's my hug at looking man. Regina, I suppose you can set us straight. That's a Mo, he's such a funny clown. He's been a good friend to my dad for a real long time now. He was good friends with the ringmaster, was he? My dad always said, when it comes to who I can entrust the circus to, it's definitely Mo. That clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick? No comment. Right, so there's nothing to talk to there. Circus entrance. Right. Okay, nothing going on there, which means we have something to find or something to talk about at the circus. Right. I know, hold on. Move Mo. Ben, how's he doing? He's a ventriloquist, isn't he? That's right, boy was I surprised when he told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. Ben won't tell me a single thing about the murder. That's a simple problem. He won't talk if he doesn't have his... So Trilo is a puppet. Trilo's not an actual human being. Trilo's a fucking puppet, chat. Okay, there we go. Mystery solved on that one, then. Which means that Trilo was the fucking puppet, was the person who said he loved fucking, Regina. If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him. Okay, interesting. That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. Cuter than a little puppy Maltese. That Regina, if only my Lorena was that cute. Oh, he has a daughter. Lorena is my daughter. She lives with her mother now. It's true what they say about the tears of a clown. Okay, interesting, interesting. Okay. If he thinks he can kill the Ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Jesus, Mo! I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Damn, this clown's going in! Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. This morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. I'm trying to go to the speech impediment. You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. Thank you, Mo! Just say there's Gotti. There's Gotti be something interesting there. Very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map. Oh, Mo! Fuck yes! This is an atlas. I killed myself, really. I'm dying here, Corin. This guy. Chat, this guy, I swear to God. Alright, fuck me. I can't lie, I like Mo. I hope he's not up to it. I hope he's not part of anything suspicious. I like the guy. Mo lodging Acro. Okay. Ringmaster, cafeteria, the circus itself. Right. Right then. Bingo. Ha! Oh wow, this place is a fucking... Jesus. December the 28th. Big Top Cafeteria. This is gross. Yeah, it's a real fucking state. Must be because of last night they didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. Wasn't that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. There's Gotti be something interesting there. What's Gotti be interesting? What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Broken glass all over the floor. Broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting there. Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Broken bottle. An orange juice bottle that was found broken on the cafeteria floor. Okay. Ooh, message board. Bulletin board for bulletins. Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Maybe we should have a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Or maybe fake clue. Maybe sort of like a message from the killer. Gumshoe would take that so seriously. There's nothing on top of this stand. Max is written on it. Must be a VIP table. You can still eat hamburgers. Yeah, that's true, yeah. The kitchen is over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. Try and hand cook it. Oh, that's nice. Maya's killer hamburger. Honestly, yeah. Given how much she likes hamburgers, I would genuinely be interested at trying a burger that Maya's cooked. Television in the corner. So they've left it exactly how it was on the night of the murder. Didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Oh god, sorry chap, pardon me. Once I finish with the case. Ah, get football! Let's get over with, here we go. Dirty dishes all over the place. Must have been too hectic to clean up. I think you and I should clean up this place. We don't have time, Maya. One, because I hate dirty cafeterias. Two, because one bears repeating. Can't clean it up, we have to preserve it for evidence. Keep cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone... Yeah. Clean it or die. Quite so, quite so. Okay, I'm not seeing any more evidence of... Oh, hold on. Chair's been knocked over. That's what it looks like. Almost looks as if someone knocked it over in a struggle or used it for self-defense. Or maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria. Okay, interesting. Right, so clear here now. Okay. So she's got nothing on that one. Good heavens, pardon me, chat, Jesus. Right. Lodging house. Mo. There we go. What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? Got some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. That's enough advice for now. Don't be so close-minded. Okay, so he's got nothing for us vis-a-vis the broken bottle. Right. He's not gonna tell us a fucking damn thing, I'll tell you that much. And Max is still gone, right. Pardon me, chat, sorry. Oof. Right. Is there anything else in the cafeteria that we're missing, chat? Not seeing anything else. Right. So we're done with her. Okay. So she's got nothing for us on that one. She's got nothing for us about the bottle. She's got nothing to talk to us about with the profiles. Do you have anything to tell us? Okay, he's got nothing to tell us either. Right, chat. Oh, pardon me, chat, I'm sorry. Oof, dear. Right. Okay, yeah, so he's got nothing for us on that one. Whenever I see my own nose, I'm reminded of my Italian heritage. Ah. Must be because you have one of those Roman noses roaming all over your face. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay. Carrot's one of my trademark props. Oh, okay. You must believe in a carrot and no stick approach. You put the carrot out in front for motivation, I guess. The trick is gauging what flavour you want each day. You were paying attention, weren't you? Thank you, bestie! Ugh. You know, I eat about... Oh, and a hydro, thank you as well. I've got orange and pineapple juice today. Carrots every single day. If you eat that many, you've got to change up the taste every now and then. Don't understand any of that, nor do I ever want to. Don't be so boring, Nick. There's a hole in the ceiling. Why is there a hole in the ceiling? I was riding a pogo stick, and I guess I just overdid it a little. Can I say sometimes things get a bit crazy in one's college days. Okay, interesting. Take a look at my desk. Aren't I the most studious clown you've ever met? Every free moment I have, I spend it studying or reading. The classic pull my finger or clown car maintenance and repair. Not to mention the bestseller Jean-Luc Laduc's Guide to Obnoxious French Parrots. They seem to cover rather basic topics. Maybe he's trying to cover all his bases. Yeah. I want to be a Renaissance clown. Fair enough. Us clowns really take our work seriously. I try to hone my craft day and night with the latest in jester technology. Unicycles, trampolines, balancing balls, accordions. It looks like you've put quite a bit of wear and tear on that equipment. The theme of my act as a clown is how many ways can a fat funny guy fall down? I don't care what I break or how I break it, as long as it ends with me on my bum. I really like Mo. I hope he's not guilty of anything. I do like the fella. What a wonderful fall, girly. You should remember that when you see a banana peel, get ready for a fall down. That is one of the basic tenets of clownmanship. Every night I fall down 100 times to practice the proper banana peel break fall. Oh dear. Oh, that was... that got me. That kind of got me, chat, I can't lie. Oh, just the sound effects of him going down was funny. Oh dear. You think they're loud, huh? I kind of thought they were refined. You know, a bit too adult for me to use on stage, that's why I use them as pajamas. He sleeps in clown costumes. I look awfully snazzy in these costumes. Did you just use the word snazzy in a sentence? I sure did. These are haute couture from the best international clown designs. At least that's what they said on the TV shopping channel I use. I like having a big collection so I can match my costume to my Mewd and my carrot. Oh, okay. You know, I only own one t-shirt, the rest are all clown costumes. More like... Can he say that, chat? Chat, could Phoenix Wright say that? I don't think he can say that. I think that's a bit, I don't think Phoenix Wright is allowed to say that, chat. I think that's a bit no-no. Okay, well, we've done some digging around here. Yeah, exactly. I have notes. Oh, no. Okay, right. So he's done. He's not gonna tell us a fucking thing, I tell you that. Cafeteria? Okay, right. Is there anything else to examine here? Have I missed anything, chat? It's the lion... Right. Nothing in the detention center. Yep. We've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking, let's keep going. What's the matter, you seem down? Maximilian Galactica, who would have guessed he was a country bumpkin? So cute. I have to admit that her smile does have a sort of hypnotic power. Can you believe that she's an animal tamer? That's so cool. I'd like to try animal taming someday. Lie down, roll over. Once this case is solved, I'll roll over for you as many times as you want. Everyone loved the Ringmaster, so I'm told. Why would anybody want to kill such a beloved man of the Big Top? Motive will surely be a point of contention tomorrow in court. You can count on that. Being a ventriloquist is an interesting job. I bet it's fun once you get good at it. You might want to practice not moving your lips so much. Maybe I should sign up for some expert training. Mo is a really nice guy, don't you think, Nick? He taught us all about the inner workings of the circus. Definitely made me look at things in a new light. Got such a great sense of humor, it tickles your funny bone, doesn't it? Only one thing it tickles on me is my desire for high quality earplugs. Right. So detention centre still empty. Circus entrance. We need to find his dummy if we want this guy to talk. Nothing there. Right, where do we go and who do we talk to now is the question. We examined everything here, I believe. What about you, Mo? Well, the crime scene. Master. Okay, yep. He's got nothing to say about this, does he? He's got nothing to say about that. Oh, we've examined everything here. Oh. You can see there's another crime from here. You can even tell the ground has been disturbed. It's right in front of this window, about 30 feet away. Guess it wouldn't have been strange for someone to have seen the crime from here. Ah, okay, interesting. Okay. Right. And chat. Talk to her about all that. Okay, so she's got nothing about that. Have we examined everything in here? I think we have. I'm at a loss again, chat. Can't lie. Oh, itchy leg, hold on. Oh dear. Sorry. Yeah, I'm at a loss once again, chat. That's a thought. Hold on. Okay, so he won't react to the badge. What about Mo? Does Mo get anything for us? Present the badge. Okay, he's got nothing for us either. Right. Hmm. After breakfast was over, Dad went right back to his room. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. Ah, I see. Well then, there we go. It's a bit more progress. Okay. Don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. Wonder what happened. Ringmaster's room. Probably gonna have to check it out myself. Yes, it is. Oh wow. December the 28th, Big Top Ringmaster Circus. Ringmaster Circus, Ringmaster's room. The Ringmaster's room. This room belonged to the victim, which means this must be where Max met the Ringmaster last night. Damn, that's empty. Oh dear. We're down to the water bottle. Interesting poster. It's a poster of Max. I want it. Right, first and foremost, what the fuck is this? A table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes. I didn't know that a magician, this salary is incredible. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible. You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it. Okay. Documents related to Max's salary negotiations. He got an enormous raise. He got an enormous raise. He got an enormous raise a week ago. Interesting. There's mud cakes on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes upon the table. How uncouth do you think I am, anyway? Okay, somebody with bad manners. Interesting. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. Really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. There's a suit. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. They call this the face of someone who already knew that. Scrap of white paper sticking out the pocket. Can't just go rummaging through people's coats. It's in the cabinet. Cute trophies. Just look at all the awards the circus has won. All County Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never have imagined. Pardon me, chat. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? We're supposed to be the honest ones around here. Didn't even notice that I took one. Nice. You're incorrigible, you know that. Emblazoned with Max's 3 famous symbols. Fair enough. They won't miss one, it'll be fine. Stars on this poster must be the poster they used to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese, you will say wow. Hold it, don't miss out on a stunning life-or-death courtroom thrill ride. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than a Titanic. Okay. Photos lined up on the wall. Like a guided tour of the circus's history. Seems there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. We can put up pictures of all our clients who've been found not guilty. Just pretend like they didn't exist. You've got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that? Interesting. Ringmaster applied makeup, quite a collection of understated colours, shocking pink. 100% all natural organic mascara, and this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. Must be really concerned about skincare, very metrosexual. Ah. Not heard that phrase in a while. All these frames look the same. Thank you cards. Looks like every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity. The Robot Clown Research Center. The maybe perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. This Ringmaster's really something else, isn't he, chat? So what do we have in evidence? Let's have a quick look at this. Documents related to Max's salary negotiations. He got an enormous raise a week ago. Big Berry. Yep, this is White Roses. His hat, the cape. The very tasty torso. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Is there anything else here? No. Right. Okay, so she's got nothing about that. What about this? Nothing on that either. Okay. Pardon me, chat. Right. Anything changed in the cafeteria? Nothing yet. Okay, it's fine. Big top entrance. Let's move again. Lodgings. Right. Okay, he's got nothing for that piece of evidence then. What about this? Right. So he's got nothing for that bit of evidence either, that's fine. Aha! Progress! December the 28th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Hello, pretty man. Two sweeties, welcome to the Detention Center. What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? We've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso. I mean, fabulous. That's why we came to meet you again. What's wrong with making such a scary face? I think it's absolutely fantabulous. Right, let's just save here for a second, chat. Right, let's see what we can't talk to him about. My sweetie pie. She must be really lonely with me all cooped up in here. She's laughing and rolling around with her tiger. She's my special someone and I'm my special someone. She's also underaged for you, my guy. Just between you and I, he wasn't a bad guy at all, I can say that for sure. Okay. It's the first time I've ever heard something nice about someone, Max. Okay, then. I can't believe a guy with that ugly mug is after my sweetie pie princess. Bro, he's 31. He's also too old for the 16-year-old. Especially after she has eluded my charms for a long time. What do you mean a long time? Bro, you're 21 and she's 16. How long have you been hounding her? There isn't much you can do about that. When you're truly in love with someone, you'd be jealous of their mirror because it traps their image inside. That... Bro, she is 16. Like, come on now. What about this person? Unfortunately, I don't take on apprentices. I mean, just look at the face on this one. It's not what I'd call fabulous. Right, then let's... This is my silk hat. It's only one of its kind in the world. It's one of my most prized possessions. This silk hat proves that I was somewhere else. Where did they find this? They found it at the murder scene. I don't know nothing about nothing. Right. What about this? Fabulous. Now I need to sign this for you. What about this? Anything? Can I ask you... can I ask what you do with such an exorbitant salary? We've already covered this point. I'm paying off my father's debt. Such a large amount of debt. For example, say you rented a video and perhaps you forgot about it for, say, 10 years. You'd have the biggest late fee known to man. It's kind of like that. Jesus. That's about it. When you see me, you get shivers, don't you? The silk hat, the coat, the white roses on my chest. The chest. They're my symbols. You know, I had to cut them, cut the number of symbols to 3. Quite a few to begin with, then. I thought that you could never have too many symbols. Sunglasses, beauty mark, soft pillows for lips, a beard, buck teeth. No. But if I forgot one when I put on my makeup, everyone would forget who I am. Right. I'm just gonna save again, chat. 1 second. Right, let's see if we can't get to the core of this man. You met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. And that's the truth, the whole truth? What do you mean? Just went to his office to negotiate your salary. I hate lies. Bloody spilled water on myself, chat. Right, hold on, chat. Let's try this again. Present. Try it again with the salary notice and see if that does anything. Sorry, chat. Sorry about the throat clearing and such. There we go. It wasn't the bottle, it was the celery. It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. That's the first one. To tell you the truth, that night, the ringmaster called me to his room. Called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Sure, that's what you two spoke about. Not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you to his room last night? Yep, the bottle. There we go. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you to his room last night? Where'd you get that? The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. That's the second one. Come on now. It fell and broke on the floor. Max. It didn't fall on the ground and break it. You used this bottle too. He didn't get into a kerfuffle with the clown, did he? No. Damn. Bugger. Right. Circus. It must have been from the dinosaurs. How are the Jurassic Geriatrics? You aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Called jealousy. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fantabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand, for instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him. Upon getting married to her, she's truly my sweetie pie princess. She's 16, gamer! She is too young for you! That's strange, Regina never said anything about actually marrying this joker. I met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. I was with him around 10 PM. Once I was done with practice, I went to his room right after we finished. I found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. He had to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Okay. Sorry, Max, I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? What do you call that side? Where's your coat? It's alright. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then I waited for him. He never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Okay, interesting. Right, I have an idea. I'm going to try this one more time. And I think I have a better idea now of what the situation is. Right, hold on. Right. So he met with Russell. Fabulous. Yep. Something to do with Regina, perhaps? Nope, not that. Okay, so there's something I'm still missing. So yes, I'm still missing something in getting him to talk. Right, so I'll skip through all this again. Sorry about this, chat. Okay, I think we might have to go back to the circus. We're missing one last piece of evidence to get this man to talk. Right. Let's get back to the circus. Is there anything else to examine? Anything at all? Oops. Didn't mean to click that. We're missing one last thing in order to get him to crack. Okay, so nothing's changed then. He still needs his puppet. She's talked about everything she's done. Ringmaster. Okay. Let's see what he says about this. It's a shame what happened. He was going to be like a father to me. Oh, interesting. Okay. We're missing. I'm gonna have to use the walkthrough. I hate using the walkthrough, but God damn it, right. Let's try this one more time, chat, before end of stream. God, I was really fucking stumped. Okay, so the contract. Sorry for using the walkthrough now and then, folks. I feel like I'm disappointing y'all. But I don't want to like delay us by like spending way longer umming and ahhing and trying to figure shit out. Like I would honestly rather use a walkthrough, figure out what the next bit is, and move on, rather than delay the stream. You know. So I apologize for that. Like, and again, it feels like I'm letting y'all down. Broke on the floor. Something else. So we actually need to present him with Ben. You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. There we go. Truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast we had a run-in. You had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist, you could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. They fought over the fucking... they fought over Regina. Yeah, there we go. Fought over the Sweetie Pie. And that ill-bred creep told my Sweetie Pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Talking about the same Ben. Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him hard on the head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized it was my chance. That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him, yeah, fucking... Reminder, chat. Reminder, this man is 21 and Regina is 16. Like, and even worse, fucking Ben is 31. Like... Hell no. The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me? No, surely not. Oh, he used the bottle to break the dummy, so now Ben can't talk. Trilo can't say a word, not without Ben. The puppet, the ventriloquist's puppet, his real name is Trilo Quist. The puppet doesn't talk, I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off... started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. You mean the ventriloquist's puppet? You're so smart. Where did you hide him? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. I should have taught him a lesson. Ah, he hid him in the ringmaster's room. You know, I can't stand to see my sweetness in a gem. Right, chat, that means we're heading off back to the circus. Oh. Ben's not here anymore. Want to ask him something? It's cold out. He's probably in his tent. Okay. Right, so our first and foremost priority. Looks like Regina's gone. Any progress? No, it's so negative because we're making progress, but everyone loved the Ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Regina isn't here. Let's see how that's related. Right, Ringmaster, there we go. Very big mess, considering how messy it is. I bet you wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. She just wants to steal all the Max posters. He hit Trilo somewhere in the room. Okay, yep, done that. Something shoved under the bookshelf. Oh, it's the puppet. There we go. Why do I have to carry this thing? Right, that's good. Let's get the fuck out of here. And then we move... Is there anything in the cafeteria happening? Oh, it's Ben! Alright, here you go, you freak. Trilo quest has been returned to Ben. Called Myra a wench? That's fucking rude. What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? It was me, yeah, me down here. Trilo. Mr. Quist. To you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. I'll try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. When I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse... 8-bit excuse for a lawyer. Or attorney. Talking about insulting people you promised. Mocking me, not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. Okay. Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants. The creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off for me, will you? He's just another one of the dorks around here. Call him a dork. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. Excuse him. He does not understand what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her. Fucking Jesus Christ, people. We're going to marry Regina. Oh, pardon me, chat. She doesn't quite realise the joy that awaits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well, I don't care, it's my choice. Excuse me, fucking Mr. Puppet. Which a fucking insane statement that is. But, you know, she also gets a say. It's her hand in marriage. I know you think that, but what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Oh no. Chat, this fucking puppet's a freak. This puppet's a freak, chat. Jesus Christ, chat. Ooh. Pardon me. Yeah, this puppet's a freak. Jesus. I'm the artist here. Right, what the fuck happened? Talking to me? I said, you talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me. ventriloquist. You behave, young man. What letter are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man? No need to make such a fuss about things. Old Mutt paid us all peanuts. Can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be kind of puppet. Do you have nerve pills or something to take right now? I didn't sign up for this shit. This is the fucking weirdest thing we've done, and we literally just had a fucking, like, spiritual channeling case before. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Okay. Ringmaster got knocked upside the cheap head by that flying fraud, me and Max Galactica. Why do you say that? Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up, I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there, you know what happened. If you're not interested, then I'll let you in on the facts. Butt face. You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? Jesus, puppet's ruthless. You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all. Enough jibber jabber, let's get to court already. He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Fucking Jesus, that I do not like that puppet. Ooh, progress, hold on. One that will hound to Ben and Trilo. Is that a fucking monkey? I think Phoenix Wright just got his ass whooped by a monkey. That monkey. The monkey stole it. The monkey... Phoenix? Phoenix, why would you let a monkey steal your fucking badge? Hello, Regina. Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. Looks so completely dumbfounded. That monkey. My attorney's badge, don't worry, I'll help you out. By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. Okay. Pardon me, chat, sorry. The monkey is called Money. The rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. When I get that back, see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Whenever Money sees something shiny, he just takes it back home. Ah. Just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Money is exactly someone I am on friendly terms with. It's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Okay. You mind telling us a bit about Ben? The guy that I'll hang around with Trilo? He was there when Trilo told me that he was in love with me. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart and he's such a wonderful singer, I love him. Oh Ben, he's got nothing to do. She's in love with the puppet, chat. That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trilo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. But Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, but not Regina directly. Oh, okay. Who do you think I should go for? Max or Trilo? Fucking neither! One's a puppet and one is 21. I don't care if he's a bit stiff. I'm getting the fuck out of here, chat. This is ridiculous. Let's go talk to Mo. Temperature 28th Lodging House Plaza. Detective Gumshoe took off already, probably because we ditched him earlier. But he knew the cops get lonely and headed back to the precinct. Wouldn't be shocked. Right, let's talk to Mo. Tower 28th Lodging House, first floor, Mo's room. Hey! If it isn't Mr. Right all the time. It's alright to be wrong every now and then again. I like Mo legitimately. See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience. So what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it. We're to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Money. Stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny things. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Interesting. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Okay. Who does he belong to? I'll be able to take you to where his owner is staying. Shall we go? Let's go with... oh god damn, I didn't mean to press that. Full repertoire of 1001 jokes. Right, talk about Regina. She's such a pure and innocent child. She's a cutie too. She was born and raised in the circus, but that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top. Okay. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Pearl, chat. Like, because all Pearl knows is fucking, all Pearl knows is, like, spirit channeling, so she doesn't really know much about the outside world. So, shares a bit of a similarity with, Regina. Oh, fucking, there you go, chat, literally. Nail on the head. Sounds like Pearly. For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world. She's dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because it's her everyday life. Thank you, bestie! The clown sees life simply, without complications. Right. Right, let's go see where the owner is. Right, let's go with Mo. Ooh, oh wow, shiny stuff. December the 28th, lodging house, 3rd floor, Acro's room. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Can't breathe. There was such a wimp, you only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyway, this is the place, Acro's room. Acrobat, of course. It seems like he's not around today. It's a big pile of junk over there. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. I'd just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff. Money the monkey, a monkey who takes care of Acro, habitually gathers all sorts of shiny objects. It's a fork, a mirror, everything shiny, even really cheap looking knockoff wristwatch. It's a trophy, a heavy one. Whee, there's our badge. Somebody find something? Ah, a ring. Something written on it. From T to R. From Trilo to Regina. Well, it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side. Because we might need some magic tomorrow. To be continued, and that couldn't come, chat, at a better time, because it is now, unfortunately, midnight. So I will save game, chat. 1 second, bear with me. There we go. Let me just put on our music. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Right. And that, chat. Thanks for the stream, Beefy. Of course, happy to do it. Right, that's us for this. That's us for the week, chat. Today was Friday, so yeah, that's us for the week. I will see you all next week. Monday we'll be back. Actually, Monday will be the start. Will be the start of our new schedule. So Monday we will be on Phoenix Wright. Tuesday we'll be on Bravely Default, and then Wednesday we'll be doing the new. We'll be trying out the new midweek break, where I'll either be playing a one-off game to give us just a breather between, like, you know, the lengthy playthroughs that we're going to be doing with Phoenix Wright and Bravely Default, because one is a trilogy, the other's a JRPG. Those are going to be really long games, so a nice break in the middle just to kind of give us a bit of a breather. is good. I'm excited about it. Yeah. So yeah. So either I'll be doing one of two things. Either I'll be doing a one-off stream every week, so it's just like I play a game, that's it for the evening, and then I play something different the following week, or I will be playing a game that I will commit to week every Wednesday. It'll just be a shorter game. So whereas Phoenix Wright is obviously a whole trilogy, and Brave the Default is going to be a long game because it's a JRPG and those are typically quite long, I might play something that's about 6 to 7 hours. Maybe a bit longer, maybe shorter, but something that is like I'll play and it will, we'll have a couple streams to play and then that's it. But it's obviously only on Wednesday evening. So yeah, so I'll have to think about what I want to do. I might do a one-off for the first one, and then after that I will might look at my options. But yeah, everybody take care. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful weekend. It's Friday. Well, Saturday now, but it's not Saturday till I wake up tomorrow. That's how I treat it. So, yeah, I'll see everybody then. Everybody take care. Rest up, chill out, enjoy your evening. I'm gonna go. I think I might go watch a film, honestly. I put my feet up, relax. And I will see you all tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. I'm so used to saying that as most of my day today. I will see you all on Monday. There we go. Everybody take care, rest up, and yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.